Okay guys, we're here on 125th Street between 3rd Avenue and 2nd Avenue in Harlem. They have a diesel fuel spill along the curb. They had to call Hazmat and the HMTU with engine 44. They're doing some operation over here in terms of getting the fuel up. I think they're vacuuming it, I'm not sure. So I heard that they blocked the drain with, I guess, speedy dry, and then they start sucking it up with the vacuum. There's the speedy dry. They block the fuel from going down there, and then they use the vacuum to suck up the diesel. Very interesting to watch. Just goes to show the different aspects and the different jobs the FDNY has to engage in on a daily basis in order to keep this city running. They have another unit conducting operations on the other side. So this is Hazmat 1 and its second piece. And this is 11 or 12 o'clock on Sunday. I don't know where the fuel came from. If it's not one thing, it's another here in New York City. Here's a large area they're gonna have to get. A large pool of it. about the bright lights. Wow, that's a lot of diesel. Alright guys, just giving you the gist of it. Not a whole hell of a lot else to see. They got to go all the way to 3rd Avenue, which is all the way over there where engine 44 is. Diesel fuel, I don't know where it came from. It goes all the way to 3rd Avenue, which is all the way over there where the red light is. But there's a lot less of it over there than here.
You want to back up one?
There is a gas station over here, but I don't know if it came from there.
How much cash?
There's the gas station. It's a BP. $4.59 for gas. It's going down. Alright, they're bringing more drums and more speedy dry. We got here rather quickly, so Hazmat blew over that bridge over there in Queens. Alright, so they're strategically placing speedy dry in each of the areas that they already vacuumed. So I guess they're gonna pour it around there. Oh, he's closing it up. Let's see. All right. Hazmat is going to end up with the most runs this year in New York City with the ion batteries and so forth and so on. Alright, they just poured a little bit, they sprayed across, and they keep going until the next. As I was saying, never a dull moment in New York City. There's always something going on. This is Sunday night, 11, 12 o'clock. Unbelievable. They keep soaking it up through the vacuum. They're doing pretty good. I don't know how much more or how much further they're going to go, because the HMTU with engine 44 is doing it down there. I'm gonna go take a peek over there for you guys, so you can see the other team at the end of the block doing their share. Alright guys, I came over here to where engine 44 is operating. They're putting down pads that absorb the diesel. It looks like they might have already soaked up some of it, and these pads soak up the rest of it. They're doing speedy dry as well here. So it's a full complement of hazmat operations on the local level, which is usually the engine and the hazmat tech unit, which is this right here. They have the same line, the drum and the whole thing, with engine 44 from the Upper East Side. So this spill, either, I don't know which way it went. I don't have any theories. I don't have any guesses. Stretched from here, 3rd Avenue to 2nd Avenue, which is a whole city block. And it looks like it went through the drainage system on both sides, which is hard to pinpoint which way it started and which way it was going. So they vacuumed it up a little bit over here as well with their mechanism. Theirs is a little smaller. And then they put these pads down, absorption pads and speedy dry, and they're putting in more speedy dry as they go along. I guess they'll meet in the middle. It has a funky smell to it, not a very good one, but stuff that they gotta keep in the decontamination zone. All right, it looks like they're meeting in the middle. This is the 44 engine, and then their Hazmat 1 and its second piece are coming up on the other side.
That's it, Steve. You're going to switch over to second piece. 10-4.
Big operation going on here. Looks like the drum is getting heavy. Got a very deep spot right there. Alright, that's it. Looks like they met in the middle with the engine. Alright, I'm gonna be back with a closing. Well, let me see. They're picking up the rags, not rags, the pads that they use. Looks like they're picking some of them up. Absorption pads. Alright, everybody's starting to pack up. meets west. Alright, I'm going to come back with a closing clip in a few minutes. Alright, they're packing up. Alright guys, as promised, I'm going to do a little closing clip. I don't know how the hazmat people deal with this type of stuff. I believe they got, yeah, they put it on the curb, they mark it up, and then the FDNY hazmat unit is a little truck that comes by and picks all these things up, like the batteries and stuff like that. I always thought sanitation took care of the batteries, but the little hazmat truck comes and picks up all the leftover debris, the drums filled with whatever, with batteries, or in this case diesel fuel. They're closing up the operation here on 3rd Avenue, and they're probably going to be taking up shortly. So this is the FDNY HMTU. They're small hazmat materials technician units, and they respond on a hazmat respond as well, and sometimes they handle stuff on their own. They run with engine 44 in their house, and in this particular case, they responded with the hazmat, and they made this job a little bit easier for all of themselves in terms of doing the operations on this side till the middle, from 3rd Avenue, and I don't know.
44 engine and hazmat. Thanks a million, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry about dragging you out here. Not a problem. Thank you.
That was the chief thanking HMTU 44, engine 44, hazmat 1, and the second piece for coming out here and doing the hard work. So as I was saying, this is 125th Street. It's a major thoroughfare.
Hazmat 1 to decon. Yeah, grab our drum stuff. There's a second drum down by 44's apparatus. Let's put them together.
Alright, so they want to bring the hazmat 1 drum from this side and put it together with the one with over there by engine 44. So when they come pick them up, it's probably easier. To pick them up in one location.
1-2. When you make your final transmission, just let the dispatcher know that we're leaving 2 drums on the New York State EPC has been notified to pick up the drum.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
New York State EDP is going to pick them up. Alright, so hazmat 1 is going to go get the 44 drum and bring it over here.
1-2 to Alpha. Alpha. Well, you can put us 10-8 and tell them what they were saying, that we got to tell the dispatcher that New York State DEC has been notified. We're leaving 2 drums on the scene. 55 gallon drum.
Alright, so I was a little off on the who's going to pick them up. Sometimes hazmat unit picks them up. In this case, I guess maybe because it's diesel fuel, Department of Environmental Protection Agency is going to come pick them up, New York State.
The 912, right?
No, not code 1. The dispatch don't like that anymore. Just say 1080 and use hazmat 1 and 44 engine.
1080. We'll use Hazmat 1 and 44 engine. 10-4. 2349 hours, dispatcher 457.
All right, so you learn something new every day. All right, Hazmat 1's taking 44, HMTU 44. I don't know, I was recording and I got cut off. I don't know how much of the conversation got cut off, but the DEP is gonna come pick these up, not the hazmat unit. All right, see you guys later. We got a little tooth over there and a little tooth over there. So DEP comes to pick these up. Sometimes the hazmat people come and pick them up. In this case, because it's diesel fuel, Department of Environmental Protection Agency, New York State, is going to come pick up the drums and the leftover stuff. So here you go, from way down there on 2nd Avenue, 55 gallons of diesel fuel. Another tooth over there.